Hey guys, Marsinkin here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so today in the news on the game, we had an announcement of some upcoming new content, and over on Twitter and I think Facebook as well, the official Dokkan pages posted the details and the animations for the LR Super Boo. So no surprise, everything we expected to be coming out just before the anniversary does indeed appear to be coming. So we're just going to do a brief roundup of what that is right here in this video. So we are looking at the timeline of JP. This is essentially what came out as part 2 of the Dokkan Fest Chaos celebration at the beginning of April, alongside the April Fool's Day stuff, obviously, which was on both versions, right, with these EZAs and this Goku. JP had a world tournament. We will be getting one of these soon. I don't think, well, I mean, we could still get one before the anniversary, right? Because the anniversary, in terms of when the banners will drop, is still over 2 weeks away. So who knows if we get this world tournament. But we're getting the LR Super Boo. He awakens from all medals that are currently available in the game. So if you are going to try summoning for him, you can go ahead and get those medals now. Pre-farm them up. I think it's always worth doing that for yellow coin LRs, even if you're not going to summon on the banner. Whenever you find yourself with nothing to do, farm up these medals, because obviously you never know when you'll randomly pull him from a banner in the future, and then you'll be able to awaken him straight away. Now, these two Gotenks Sub EZAs, I talked about them in a previous video, I went over their details very briefly. These guys came out on the same day as the Super Boo on JP, and they are the only thing that has not actually been confirmed on Global, right? We've seen them reveal the details for Super Boo, the news gave us the info about Burst Mode and Chain Battle coming up, but obviously nothing mentioned the Gotenks Sub EZAs. Now, these are Sub EZAs from the physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks EZA, so you have to redo those stages in order to get the medals. I believe it's 12 bronze, 20 silver, 12 gold and 12 rainbow for both of the characters, so obviously you want to double that. Now, that means that the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks EZA will become open again when these Sub EZAs drop, but I always recommend this. If you want to farm these now, while the EZA is technically not available, you can go into it through the Portal of Memories and use the keys, because those particular keys are only used for EZAs. So if you don't ever replay EZAs from the Portal of Memories with those keys, you never use them for anything else. Whereas once the EZA does actually come back out to be played, once the EZAs drop, you have to use stamina, which obviously, you know, if you're someone who likes to link level, or you've got other things that you need to farm, then obviously stamina is better used for other things. So using these keys that are literally not used for anything else is a good idea. I am literally doing that at the moment. At the time of recording, I've just finished farming up all the bronze ones, so 24, and I'm now in the process of farming the 40 silver ones. So make sure you get those done, even if for some reason these don't drop on the same day as Super Boo, because they're dropping the Gotenks Burst Mode and Chain Battle. I'm going to assume these are coming as part of this celebration, so should be interesting. I brought this page up just so you can see. Yeah, it is 12 bronze, 20 silver, 12 gold, 12 rainbow. This guy definitely seems like he's going to be interesting. I think he's the better one out of the two, because he's a support unit. I feel like he will actually have some use on some teams. So obviously I will do showcases for both of these EZAs, and we'll try them out. Now we have the story mode as well. So actually this is something I didn't show on here. This dropped on JP a little bit earlier than the Super Boo, and because it's like a random story event that's not really tied to any of these things, I wasn't sure if we were going to get this. I guess the only thing about this is technically Piccolo's will be used for the Chain Battle. So this is a revamp of a very old event. They're doing the thing where they turn it into a Dragon Ball story event, so it's under that separate part on the main menu. So the good thing about this is, obviously, even if you're an older player who'd already done this event, it's being revamped into a new event, which means you get to play it all over again, right? They all count as new stages. There are 8 stages in total, so you will get 16 stones just by virtue of completing all of the new stages. And this is the event that drops this old free-to-play AGL Piccolo. So if it's dropping with all of these new missions and you're an older player like me that's already done all of this, you're just going to be getting a bunch of these rewards for free. However, it does also drop with a new support memory. So if you complete the stages using certain conditions, you will get all of the pieces for the support memory. This is the Piccolo. It's the one that fuses with Nail. Honestly, this unit, like, hasn't aged terribly. Like, they're obviously all, like, bad for the red zone and stuff like that, but be interesting to get another unit like this in the future with the Nail fusion. But again, remember, I'm just showing this to highlight, like, it is a re-release of this, like, old unit, right? It's just the fact that the event is being revamped. So a lot of you will probably have this unit already, and if you don't, I mean, I guess you might as well farm him up for the collection and for the chain battle, but he's not going to be super useful. And then the support memory, Goku finally arrives, so Goku arriving on Namek. I don't know how good this one's going to be in the grand scheme of things. Key 2 for 2 turns when HP is 59% or below, or when there is an Earthbred Fighters ally in the team. So if you've got an Earthbred Warriors Raised on Earth character, this just goes off on turn 1. Key +2 for 2 turns. I mean, that can be pretty good if you're using a bunch of LRs that build up over time and can struggle on turn 1. Could be pretty good. Or if you're not using a Warrior Raised on Earth, it only activates when HP is 59% or below. Seems like not exactly the most beneficial. Like, a lot of these other support memories that will give you, like, extra defense or a heal when you drop below a certain amount of HP probably seem more useful than just getting 2 key, right? Like, if you're in the middle of Red Zone Broly, you get blasted by the AoE attack, and then at the next turn, you know, you just get 2 key, rather than bringing a support memory that gives you a heal or more defense. I don't really see how this one is going to be that useful, but obviously once it drops and we farm it up, I'll do a video just showing it off and everything, but I'm not sure if this is going to be a must-use support memory for any of these major events, but it is what it is. So then we have the Explosive Chain Battle and the Burst Mode. So Chain Battle versus Super Saiyan Gotenks. The advantageous categories are Marching Power, Heavenly Events, and Battle of Wits. And then you can see the characters, obviously LR Super Boo is on there. If you're not going to summon for him, we've got the Tech Super Boo, STR Super Boo, this physical one from the World Tournament, I believe. And then obviously there's the SSR versions. And then for the Super types, we have a whole bunch of Piccolos. So, like, this is the free-to-play one, Unawakened. In fact, oh yeah, that's the Awakened one. So yeah, I guess to be fair, even for me, someone who's already got this unit Awakened, if it completes all the missions for that new event and gives me a bunch of copies of the base form one, it might be useful to put him in your super class lineup as well. But I mean, realistically, there are a ton of Piccolos in the game, right? So it's going to be very easy to make a super type lineup that is all Piccolos. Funnily enough, it's funny that the LR Barbady is one of the advantageous characters, but we don't have him because this is dropping before the anniversary for Global. But I mean, he doesn't link the best with Boos anyway, so your ideal extreme setup is going to be, you know, as many Super Boos as possible, and then just other Boos, like Boohans and Kid Boos, right? So you're going to want to prioritize as many Super Boos, but yeah, even if you had this guy on Global, the Barbady, he's probably not going to be that great of a pick. And then Burst Mode is going to be for the physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks event. You can see here, you know, the info is not really important because the dates are different, getting burst coins. Androids and Time Limit are going to be the 2 teams, and then it has the standard buffs. I will obviously do videos like I always do, showing you guys the easiest way to get the 6,000 points, because you want to do all the missions, right? Only Androids, only Time Limit, and then there's various ones for score, all the way up to 6,000. So there's a bunch of different ways you can do this, right? Like, you could use your best, strongest team to get the 6,000 points, and then just run an Androids and then a Time Limit team without putting any of the modifiers on, so it's only as difficult as a normal Dokkan event, aka incredibly easy, and then this would be very easy to complete. But like I say, I will do 2 videos, one with an Androids team getting 6,000 points, and one with a Time Limit team getting 6,000 points. I might do a Heroes one as well, just for the lols. But yeah, this one will be nice and straightforward. Now, the only other things that dropped on JP are around the same time. We got a new stage of Extreme Super Battle Road and a new Petan Battle. Now, in terms of Extreme Super Battle Road, the last stage that came out for Global was Team Bardock. That wasn't that long ago. And then the next one that we don't have is Inhuman Deeds, which I mean, Super Boo is not on this category, so it's not really on theme with the celebration, but it is technically the next one that we would get. So maybe we get this. Maybe we just get the normal Super Battle Road. Let's see if that's... let's have a look for normal Super Battle Road. What's the next stage that we don't have on global? Was Battle of Wits the last one that we got? No. Connected Hope. So Corroded Body and Mind. Super Boo's not on that either, so... Yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll get a new Super Battle Road stage, maybe we'll get a new Extreme Super Battle Road stage, and then a Petan Battle update. I always get confused when I see people say they hate this mode, because it's a nothing mode. I don't really know what's to hate about it, right? You go in, you tap on some stickers, and then you forget about it for a couple of hours, and then when you come back, you get 3 orbs, and you get a couple of extra stones, right? Like, just by doing one fight in Petan Battle, you get 1 stone, and then by collecting some or all of the cards, you get a bunch of extra stones. So, considering we are, you know, right before the anniversary, and you want as many stones as possible, might as well go in and do it, right? So, there you go. A little bit of content coming up. This is what is guaranteed, or like confirmed so far. We still don't know, like I said, if we will get a World Tournament. We might not get a Super Battle Road stage. Maybe we'll get a Super Battle Road stage and an Extreme Super Battle Road stage. Who knows? But of course, I will keep you guys posted with all of the news. I will be live in the morning when all the stuff comes out. The Super Boo banner releases at 7:30 AM UK time on Tuesday morning, which will be late evening Monday for you guys in the US. I will do a separate video talking about his banner. Probably going to be a massive skip for most people, but you know, I'll throw a few multis at it and we'll stream, we'll do the chain battle, the burst mode, all that good stuff. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. So let me know if there's anything in particular you are looking forward to out of this celebration part 2. Maybe you are somebody who is actually going to summon for Super Boo. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.